I never thought I'd reached 10k subs on YouTube. So thank you for helping me to reach this goal. Cheers. The story about Santa's brother. Made by We Wen. Inspired by Chim Chim Trash. BTS texts number 82. Fiction. Now that Christmas is done, please protect all your gifts. Especially the unopened. I'm planning to open my gifts next year with my New Year's gifts. Why? Cause he's gonna steal them, especially the unopened ones, and will say it's his. No, that's not the reason. Anytime. So Katniss might visit us to take those gifts. So Katniss? Who the fork is that person? Is he the one on TV the cops are looking for? That name sounds like a cartoon from North European nation. So yeah, who is he? So Katniss is Santa's brother. If Santa Claus is giving gifts, so Katniss is stealing it. He prefers the not opened gifts, taking what's in it, and replacing it with weird stuff. Santa ain't real. Besides, this is the first time I've heard about Santa having a brother. Hobby is trolling us. If you read So Katniss backwards, you'll get Santa Claus. Santa Claus. I know, but it's true. If I were you, I'll hide all of my gifts. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A few minutes later.
Hobby Young. Admit it now. You stole my 3 unopened gifts, did you? I knew it. Then when you found those gifts in his room, he'll say it's his gifts. I didn't, Chim. If you want, you can check my gifts hideout and look for it. But be quick, cause I don't want So Katniss sees where I hid my Christmas gifts. I think he hasn't moved on yet from the hangover he got from Christmas celebration. You bet. Since he drank too much, I'm sure those alcohols took a great toll on him. I am sober. And I'm hurt to know that you guys really didn't listen to my warnings. Maybe you really don't care about the gifts you received, so it's nothing to you. Right. Of course, we care about the gifts we received. It's just that Santa ain't real. That's correct. And now, to whoever stole Jimmy's gifts, bring it back to him. I'm pretty sure So Katniss stole his gifts. If it's not open yet, you know what he'll do. He'll replace it with rubbish and you'll wish Christmas didn't happen yesterday. I found them under my bed. It looks like the tape has been unpeeled and just returned. Like someone opened it to see what's inside and returned the wrapper again. That's it, Chim. You just became So Katniss victim. What's in it is now rubbish. Maybe you're the one who made that? It's very obvious, Hobby. You're trying to fool us. I opened one, and who the fork gave me this gift? It has no name, so I have no idea. You've been warned, Chim. It's now useless, right? And So Katniss took its card. Youngs. He got a thing that looks like a flashlight. It looks like it has a flesh and mouth. Oh my fork. I think we all know what's inside that lost gift. Cookie, don't touch it. Look, Hobby. It's not that useless what you were claiming. Chim, let me see that. But it's weird. I'm still pretty convinced that So Katniss has something to do with that. I don't know why you guys are knocking on my door. It's not what you think it is. Hobby is right. It's weird. Inside this tube is a complete set of dentures. Like. What the fork?
10 seconds later.
Tell the truth, Hobby. Where'd you get the dentures? Or you bought one for this prank? It's used. I touched it knowing it's brand new. I regret sniffing my hands after. I told you so many times that it's So Katniss who did that. Believe me. It's not me. So when I get back at my room, all of my gifts are not there anymore. My gifts are not in my room too. Even Tanny's gifts are nowhere to be found. Oh my gosh. You left your gifts alone, so Katniss took the opportunity to steal it. My gifts are gone too. Hobby, I'm sorry, but I have to check your room and the hideout. I believe in Hobby now. I opened the second one and I got used and stinky briefs. Those gifts are now nothing. You will never see that again. If you only listen to me. Guys, the only gifts inside his room and his gifts hideout is his gifts. I think he's right. My new kitchenware. I threw the old ones. What am I gonna use now? Don't worry. We can get back all those gifts. I know a way. A So Katniss reverse card. So Katniss reverse forking card sounds fake. Don't fool us and bring back our gifts. It's forking legit. What should we do then, Hobby? Can I get my original gifts back? Yes, we can. Play a clarinet, stomp the ground, and screeched like a chimpanzee. After doing that, so Katniss will show and bring back the gifts? That's easy. I thought we'll make a card that can magically appear all of our gifts in front of us. No, if we do that correctly, so Katniss can't help but to go back to us with your gifts. Those ways sound dumb fork to me, but in the name of my pillows, I'll do it. Wow, I never expected you to do that kind of thing. But yeah, we need our gifts back. We need to act fast. 'Cause after 7 hours, those ways won't be effective anymore. I'm now on the way to mall to buy us some clarinets for my new gaming set. While I'm now watching some tutorials on how to screech like a chimpanzee. That's great, guys. While I'll protect my gifts 'cause I can't afford to lose them.
Later.
Okay, we did many times those ways you're saying, but to no avail. I looked like a fork. I even scared Tanny for making chimpanzee sound. I'm now doubting you, 'cause you guys are not doing it right. Some screeched in a low tone, some in higher. But how can we screech correctly if you don't know how noisy we need to be? You know what? Fork those gifts. I'll let so Katniss took my gifts away. I can buy it again. No. Let's push it. I'm afraid he might go back 'cause he knows this house still has gifts. Then let him take your gifts away. I think if he visits us again, we might catch him. Guys, take Hobby's gifts and put it in the living room. Good thing I have fishing nets. No. After trying to help you get your gifts back, you'll pay me with that fork. If it weren't for you talking about him, we wouldn't lose our gifts. Well, if he's real. I'm sorry, Hobby, but I need to do this. Well, if you're fooling us, it's time to admit. I'm not gonna repeat it again. I didn't steal your gifts. And I'm not pulling a prank. Somebody help me fix this fishing nets. We need to set it up perfectly. I'll help you, young. I'll just go get my baseball bat in my closet first. Guys, I'll let you have my gift, but don't hurt so Katniss if ever you caught him. What'll happen if we ever hurt him? He'll use his magics on us. Make us a rabbit. Wait, if he stole our gifts without us knowing, he surely has magics. And that's scary. He has teleportation. But he cannot use it while he's caught by a fishing net. I really think you're fooling us. Why'd all of your excuse seems pretty weird. It's all perfectly lined up to all of our made up scenarios and to things happening. It's a coincidence. If he feels attacked or hurt, he'll put a curse that I don't know on us. You know what? Let's all do this. If Hobby wants to play, let's give him what he wants. Let's not include Hobby, so he can prepare to dress up as a So Katniss. OMG. I'm telling the truth. And don't tell me I didn't warn you. You'll regret this.
10 seconds later.
What's the commotion all about? Did So Katniss finally make an appearance? He did. We managed to catch him, but he's too strong, that's why he escaped. I'm sorry, Hobby. He took all of your gifts. He really is real. He vanished in front of us. It's okay. Now at least I know that you already know I'm not pulling a prank on you. Guys. Is it just me or the walls of our house is slowly turning into a dust? Oh my gosh. Maybe this is the curse Hobby was telling us. He cursed our house. Quick and let's go outside before something bad happened to us. I think it's too late. And our skin is turning into gray. I think he cursed us too. Hobby young, help us. I can feel my skin peeling off like a dust. We are vanishing too. Is that really happening to all of you? 'Cause I don't feel anything. I'm still normal. Maybe 'cause you didn't hurt or attack So Katniss. Please tell our families we love them. Guys, no. You can't do that to me. You can't leave me alone. I need you guys. And that's what happened in the story about Santa's brother. What a great story. What a fork Christmas story I've ever heard. I regret sitting here in the living to listen. It's a great story, young. Though it's not all about So Katniss. So what happened next? Aren't you listening? That's the ending. We don't know if he saw his friends vanished. So it's like how Thanos turned half of Earth's population into a dust kill. Maybe he's inspired in that story. And maybe that story is just all made up. No, it's not. The story about So Katniss is known in parts of Pacific Islands. You're not even sure? My goodness, I'll just go to my room and check something. It doesn't matter if it's made up or not. Let's thank Hobby for entertaining us. Thank you, Junie. Let's all hope so Katniss steal others' gifts for not appreciating me. Haha. I'm so worried my gifts might steal by someone who is not real. Guys. Hobby is right. So Katniss is real. All of my gifts in my room are all gone. Dumb fork. All of our gifts are here in the living room under the Christmas tree. Oh. Is that so? Maybe I already drank a lot of wine. The merry end.